Dear Pooja,
Dear Rishika,
I love the routine of the suburbs. I love knowing that there's going to be traffic on Route 59 and that Book Road is a horrible road to take home.
emotions don't follow a routine. I hope you know that by now.
I love knowing that school is always going to start at 7:25, except for Wednesdays. And I also love knowing that if you can't get out of the Nequa parking lot by 2:35, you're doomed.
I hate the artificiality of so many encounters. I hate that my friends and my family can literally see the exhaustion on my face. Oh, Rishika, they say, you look so stressed. You look so
Tired. I am so tired of the silence behind it all. The silence that comes with everyone around you knowing that nothing will change because nothing does change in suburbia.
I mean, how do you go from being the most lively person everyone thinks you are to being this deteriorated sadness?
So I fill it. I fill it with what I think are meaningless words, conversations that I won't remember by the time an hour passes. Because that's what you do when predictability takes over your life. Don't stop talking.
Don't let any of those depressive and anxiety-induced thoughts get to you.
Don't stop joking.
Succumb to what people think of you and instead put on a bright and bubbly face.
Humor is an easy emotion. It's one that everyone's comfortable with. But it's not enough.
Am I not enough? I mean, sometimes I think I'm the only person who feels the way that I feel and that everyone else is just so happy, and I don't get how they manage to be so happy with everything, just everything going on. It's so hard, although
Humor is easy to bring into a conversation when it's all you know. But when it becomes something that everyone just expects out of you, that's when it gets tough.
and then I reflect. I think about how I'm going through all this pain, all these feelings, all the damn time, and I just think, is it just me who feels this way? Really? Because maybe others do too. And how do they escape?
Humor is an easy escape. It's a way to have an adventure without leaving the comfort of predictability. A break.
No, I can't break in public because if I do, then what? Instead, I break in the secluded corner of my room filled with pain that I can't express because I'll either hear, it's okay to not be okay, or there's worse to worry about, or, you know, the worst one. I totally get what you're going through. I'm going through the same thing.
I get what you're going through. I'm going through the same thing.
It's so exhausting having to hold up these expectations, and I'm not saying you're not strong if you have real emotions.
I hope that in the future, you're not just seen as comedic relief.
And that you're not weak if you break.
That you're not just expected to crack a joke when things get tough.
And that you learn that everyone has different levels of pain and a different history.
Because you are allowed to feel what others are allowing themselves to show.
And I hope you learn to love yourself.
As much as I'm trying to love myself now.